Welcome back to Rhody Wrestling Recap Podcast. We are here with Slammy predictions and WrestleMania predictions. But before we get the show on the road, I am announcing that I will be live on Friday night for the Hall of Fame and SmackDown. We will be live Stand and Deliver, 1 p.m. Saturday. We will be live 7 p.m. on Saturday for night 1, 7 p.m. night 2, and 8 p.m. for Raw After Mania. So, we got a lot of live streams going for this weekend. I am extremely hyped for WrestleMania weekend. How about you?
Yes, sir.
He's got to retain, right? He has to.
Obviously.
He has to. He has to.
I think if like I just said to you a couple minutes ago before we started, I mean, look at the things he said.
Yeah, true. Alright, so
He
first
said he has
off,
so much more.
he has so much more to do.
So much more to do. That he's nowhere near done. But then he just said that if he loses the title, he's done. So obviously WWE isn't going to have him say both things and them not correlate, because I'm sure, as much as, even though it was a doc about him, I'm sure WWE was like, hey, say these things.
Dude, if he loses, it's gonna be so fucking different.
The whole landscape of WWE will be different.
The title will be irrelevant.
Yeah, because Cody Rhodes is going to make it irrelevant. You're going to have I think the worst case scenario is if Cody wins and Seth retains.
For sure. 100%. If Seth Rollins retains,
because
bro,
you have Seth Rollins has already, to me, ruined the reputation of the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, 100%. That title is irrelevant.
And Cody Rhodes has done nothing but want to finish the story, but once he does, then what? What's his...
Then there's more story. Because that is the whole story.
Hey, good job, bud. You did it.
Thanks.
Now what?
Oh, you were talking about Cody.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about me explaining that.
Oh. Alright, get into it.
So, Slammies, we have Female Superstar of the Year. We have the nominees Rhea, Bianca, Bayley, Io, and Becky.
Rhea.
It's between Rhea and Bayley.
Now, I don't know
but
if
Bayley hasn't really done much except win the Rumble.
It's Rhea.
But Rhea's...
Now, Bayley... Wait, when are the Slammies?
Sunday morning.
Is it before night... Sunday morning?
I believe so.
If Bayley wins... Is she night 1?
Yes.
If Bayley wins... It's going to be really damn close, and it will be either Rhea or Bayley. If she doesn't, it's Rhea.
Well, Rhea's had, like, a really mid-title run.
Title run? Yep, I know.
So I don't really know if...
You know it's going to go to Rhea.
Yeah. So Rhea. You're choosing Rhea?
As much as I'd probably rather say Bayley, or, I mean, even Becky, because, you know, the whole push she's been getting for some reason, it's going to be Rhea. That's my pick. I feel like it's a safe bet.
On the TikTok, I picked Bayley. But yeah, it really could go either way.
On TikTok?
Yeah, I posted TikTok with the nominees and the winner.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that. Yeah, you didn't ask. I don't think you asked me for my winners, so it's just yours.
Yeah.
Oh, well. All right, yeah, so Rhea, I think. But if Bayley wins night 1, it's going to be really damn close.
Yeah.
It could go either way.
Second category, we have Male Superstar of the Year. We have Cody. We have Cody,
gonna
Roman, Seth, Gunther, and Logan. I
It's gonna go
said
to Cody, isn't
Gunther.
it?
I said Gunther.
It's gonna go to
Gunther,
fucking Cody.
dude, Gunther is so good at everything he does. He's good at storytelling. He's good at wrestling. He's literally good at everything.
It's gonna go to fucking Cody.
But it is gonna go to
That's
Cody.
gonna be his consolation prize.
It is gonna go to Cody 100%.
That'll
Because
be his little consolation prize.
every single person on this fucking Twitter IWC is literally going to fucking vote for Cody for no reason, just because he's Cody.
Yep. Should be Gunther, but
It should 1000% be Gunther. His title reign has been amazing.
His title reign, his character, his work.
Now I'd say the Intercontinental Championship reign is a little bit better than... Get ready. I'm going to say a hot take right here.
Don't even
This is
say
a
what I
hot
think
take.
You are tripping.
This
Don't
is
even
a
say what I
hot
think
take.
You're about to say what I think you're about to say, and you're tripping.
This is a
I will
hot take.
Hang up this call if you say what I think you're about to say.
Alright, I won't say it, but you know what it is.
I'm going to hang up this call.
I won't say it, but everyone knows what it is.
I will no longer co-host this podcast with you. I'll let you run it into the ground.
But, like, come on.
No.
Really?
No. It's the number 2, in my opinion.
Really?
Yes.
I think Gunther's made it more prestigious, though, than the Universal Championship. Sorry, I had to.
Guys, what did I just say to him?
I had to say it.
What did I just finish saying to him?
I had to say it.
You're tripping, bro.
No. Roman's reign has been amazing. All his defenses have been stellar. But Gunther is just better in my opinion. Gunther should 1,000,000% win Superstar of the Year.
Yep.
But
what's the next one?
Cody. We have Best Entrance. This one's obvious. The Rock.
Who are the nominees?
Nominees are Cody, Roman, Bianca, Seth, Rhea, Becky, The Rock, and Dominic Mysterio. The Rock.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be The Rock.
What is Bianca doing on here? I wonder if there's some Bianca supporters that are watching us. I got flamed by one, I guess, if you want to call it that. Called me some names that I don't think people would really like, but, you know.
But when it's them saying it, it's fine.
Yeah. But if I were to say it or whatever, you know. Whatever.
The Rock.
Yeah, I think you have to go to The Rock with the whole final boss entrance, especially since it feels like his entrance
keeps evolving.
Levels up, just keeps evolving. Like
every
single week, there's something new to it.
Yep. It's so good.
Now, I think it's gonna be really, really close between him and Roman, because I mean, you hear Roman's music and you're like, oh fuck, like oh shit, like did you say Cody was on this list?
Yeah.
Oh fuck me. I'm gonna go to Cody, bro. If Cody is on the list, it's going to him. Just think of it that way.
Yeah, probably. To be honest.
Especially if, like, we're the ones that are actually, like, if the fans are the actual ones voting.
But Cody's entrance is so mid. The only thing good about it is his theme song and the whoa.
Yeah, as much as I hate to say it, his music is kind of catchy. Like, I'd be singing it out of nowhere sometimes. I'm like, fuck this guy.
Alright, the next category, Return of the Year. I don't even have to list the nominees. CM Punk.
Yeah.
But I'm
CM
going to
Punk, I
list
think.
the nominees anyways. CM Punk, The Rock, Nia Jax. Why the fuck is Nia Jax on here?
Nia Jax.
Randy Orton and Naomi. Naomi's return at the Rumble was pretty hype.
It was cool, but I don't think there's
Orton's
anything that.
return in the Survivor Series War Games match was fucking insane.
But I don't think anything
It has
touches
to be Punk.
Yeah.
Someone who said
I'd
he
have a
would
hard.
never come back, came back.
I think anybody would have a hard time arguing against him.
It's gotta be Punk.
Yeah.
Faction of the Year, Judgment Day, Alpha Academy, Imperium, Bloodline, Damage Control. I said Damage Control on the TikTok.
The Bloodline.
The Bloodline is definitely
Absolutely.
winning.
They've been the top faction for, 4 years now?
But Damage Control's story, I think, is one of the best going into Mania. So that's the only reason I
But
picked
Damage Control's falling apart. Damage Control's falling apart.
They're not winning against Bianca, Jade, and Naomi. Not even. It's going to be a squash.
Yeah, everybody's going to lose at WrestleMania. And
Alright,
yeah,
so you say the
my
Bloodline.
pick's the Bloodline. Yeah.
I said Damage Control, so.
I mean, like, peak. I mean, I understand that, like, we haven't really gotten, like, prime peak Bloodline since WrestleMania last year. But. Like, if they did the Slammies last year, I don't even think anybody touches the Bloodline for top faction.
Oh, for sure.
This year, I mean, there's more factions, I feel like, but I still think it goes to them.
Last year, it'd be between Judgment Day and Bloodline for me, because Judgment Day was on top of their game when they first came out. Now it's kind of just like, oh my god, this is fucking boring.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for the fall of the Judgment Day.
Yeah, for sure. Yo,
we've already almost seen it twice. I think it's finally gonna happen.
You keep saying it. Finn Balor is definitely better as a face.
He's literally like the worst. Like his character out of the group is the worst.
For sure.
It doesn't fit him as much as he tries.
Alright, now we have Rivalry of the Year. We have Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre, Dominic versus Ray, Belair versus Damage Control, Reigns versus Rhodes, R-Truth versus Judgment Day. I
think you could have just stopped talking 2 seconds ago. I don't even think you had to mention the last one.
I picked Rollins and Drew because their feud going into Mania is really fucking good. I really like it.
It was. I think it's gonna go to Reigns and Rhodes.
Oh, for sure. Anything
now, how do you do that?
Like you said, anything Rhodes is in, he's gonna win.
Yep.
Everyone's gonna fucking vote for him.
I wonder how you present a Slammy to a rivalry.
They'll probably give it to Cody.
Probably. You think Roman wants that piece of shit? Cody Rhodes is gonna have 3 fucking Slammies in his trophy case from the same year. About all he's gonna have.
Yeah, facts.
Alright, next one.
NXT Superstar of the Year. You don't really watch NXT. I used to watch NXT. I don't really watch it that much anymore. But the nominees are Ilya Dragunov, Carmelo Hayes, Lyra Valkyria, Tiffany Stratton, and Braun Breaker. I picked Ilya Dragunov because he has been the most dominant NXT champion in a very long time.
Dude's like a fucking string bean, too. It's crazy.
And he puts on bangers. The only match that I didn't really like was the one I was actually in attendance for. That was kind of a sleeper, but every other match he's had has been, like, amazing. So I'd say Ilya. You're probably going to say Braun.
I did say Braun.
Yeah.
Dude's crazy athletic.
Yeah, for sure. Braun Breaker
Dude's
is...
a freak.
Braun Breaker almost snapped his neck.
I remember that. That was crazy.
When was that? Was that, like, Raw or something?
No, that was on NXT, I think. Or no, it was on SmackDown? I don't remember. But yeah, when he fucking ran to the ropes and, like, lowered his body, he almost turned. He, like, almost literally killed himself on live TV.
Dude almost decapitated himself.
What are you doing, dude? Slow down. Oh my god.
Wake up.
What? I'm trying. Caffeine's not hitting yet.
Match of the year. Nominees are Bad Bunny versus Damian Priest, San Juan Street Fight, which was a banger. Roman Reigns versus Sami Zayn, Elimination Chamber. Gunther versus...
That match was a banger.
Gunther versus Gable on Raw. Asuka versus Belair versus Charlotte Flair at SummerSlam. Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley, WrestleMania 39. I said Sami and Roman.
That would be my pick.
The story going into that was amazing. The story told throughout the entire match was even better. That match was just a masterpiece.
100%.
OMG
100%.
moment of the year. Rey Mysterio punches Dominic Mysterio. CM Punk returns. Io Sky cashing in. The Rock slaps Cody. Damage Control turns on Bayley. And Cody slaps The Rock.
No.
Everyone's gonna pick Cody slaps The Rock. Oh, it was a receipt. It was so good. It was so good. That slap was ass.
Rock slaps Cody. I mean, that literally started everything.
Yep.
Now, I don't know why they put the CM Punk return as an OMG moment when you have that as a return of the year. Like, I don't understand. I get it, because, like, the crowd. And I would almost pick it if The Rock didn't slap Cody.
Yeah, for sure.
But The Rock slapped the shit out of Cody Rhodes. I wish they put the fucking ending to Raw on this list.
Well, this was made before.
No, I understand that, but I wish they, like, updated the list and added that or something, because that would be... I mean,
that would be...
got his ass handed.
That would be OMG moment of the year. 100%.
Yeah.
But I also picked The Rock slapping Cody.
Yeah, that's my pick.
Okay, and now we have Social Star of the Year. We have Grayson Waller, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, Chelsea Green, and Liv Morgan. I picked Drew McIntyre because his tweets are fucking impeccable. Dude.
It's got to go to Drew.
His tweets are so funny.
They are.
It's
probably going to go to, like, Logan or some shit, but...
I mean, Logan's podcast is really fucking good. I've been diving into it recently. It's really, really good.
The only time it's probably good is when he has, like, another wrestler on there. Because, other than that, you got him and Beta Male Boy.
Then we got Breakout Superstar of the Year. Jey Uso, Tiffany Stratton, Pretty Deadly, which is a tag team. I don't know why the fuck they're on there. Dragon Lee and LA Knight. I chose Jey Uso.
LA Knight. Yeah!
Yeah!
It should be LA Knight.
I chose Jey Uso.
The guy was literally non-existent last year.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, who the fuck was LA Knight last year?
That is true. He had a match against Bray Wyatt. Rest in peace.
He had Bray Wyatt's
Um,
final match. No one knew who the fuck he was. It was a squash.
Bo Dallas missed his elbow drop.
Yep. Now, I wonder if they bring back Bo Dallas. Are they gonna bring him back like they've done with Andrade and actually have him be good?
I mean,
Bo Dallas was fucking mid.
they could do that.
Really. Andrade was a nobody during his first run. What?
Bo Dallas really was not even mid. He was like below mid. Dude was
Now, I wonder
ass.
if they bring him back as Uncle Howdy though.
They probably
Or if
would.
if they actually bring back Bo Dallas, or do they like re-characterize him as a Wyatt? Do they try, even though everybody knows like that's his brother?
They could do that.
I can't believe it took me forever to like figure that out or like find that out, even though like if you look at them side by side, they're almost twins.
I can't believe we never got to see who Sister Abigail was.
That was supposed to be
Alexa.
I think Alexa Bliss was like the character, but they never really like said it.
Yeah.
Even though they seemed like they were going to hint at it or like actually have one. But yeah, I think that was supposed to be Alexa once they finally added her. I kind of miss Alexa Bliss. She was nice.
She really was.
I'm hoping she'll come back soon.
What, she had a baby? She could come back soon. What if she comes back on Raw?
That'd be cool.
I don't think it's gonna happen, but
no. I don't know. I don't know how long WWE has like their parental leave. Like, yeah. I obviously wouldn't fucking know that.
Becky Lynch was gone for about a year.
Yeah, so it's probably gonna be a while. Because I don't remember when Alexa Bliss like got pregnant.
Alright, now we have the WrestleMania predictions. Alright, so what match are you most hyped for?
The main event of night 2.
That's what you're most hyped for?
I think, well,
I'm most hyped for
put it this way.
The tag match.
So it'll have more hype to it if they also win night 1. If night 2 is Bloodline Rules, that match, literally anything could fucking happen. And we kind of already saw that.
Yep.
If they lose and it's Roman versus Cody, it's going to be one hell of a show, but I think that'll take away from the hype. If I had to pick another match, if it's just Roman versus Cody, one-on-one, no Bloodline, no nothing, which I don't buy at all. Because someone's going to get involved no matter what. Had to pick another match, I'd have to say the six-pack ladder match. I was really hyped when they announced that. And I think it's going to be a really, really good match.
I think they picked the wrong teams from the SmackDown that I went to.
I think some of the teams are going to be pretty irrelevant in the match, or they're just kind of there as like the 5th and 6th team. But like, I still think it could be really, really good.
Like, putting the Street Profits in a match against the Final Testament was kind of stupid in my opinion, when they could have flourished in a ladder match.
Yeah, I guess, but we kind of get to see the ending to that rivalry.
But we got Austin and Theory and Austin. Why do I keep doing that? Austin and Waller.
Yeah.
Instead of the Street Profits, which I was very, very disappointed on SmackDown.
I think Theory and Waller could be good in that match because like they're really good at like selling and like performing in a way.
Yeah.
So, and then, right. I mean, you have R-Truth in the ladder match.
So first off, we have.
That's gonna be fucking hilarious. That motherfucker's gonna like jump out of the ring and immediately bring a ladder in and try to climb it while everybody just fucking stares at him.
Facts. Alright, so first off, we have the match I was just talking about. Lashley and the Street Profits versus the Final Testament. Who's your pick?
I know I've put a lot of hype in, like I've said, like I really like the whole Final Testament thing. I don't know, it's kind of like died off for me.
Their interference on Friday kind of brought it back to life for me.
A little bit, and they kind of showed more of that side of them, but like we haven't really seen them do anything. Now, if they win at WrestleMania, you know, that I think that'll bring back a little bit of the hype and kind of see what they do. But I do think the Street Profits win that. I don't think they can really take a loss at WrestleMania.
Bobby and the Street Profits winning would be ideal.
I think they win it.
Yeah.
So.
It is a street fight.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
So that might actually be a banger.
It'll probably be really, really good.
They might do some crazy shit.
Hopefully.
Then we got Bianca, Naomi, and Jade versus Damage Control. Obviously,
Bianca, Naomi, and Jade are gonna win that.
Obviously.
I don't think you can really have, especially like Jade just inserted herself. Like I don't really think you can have her come in and lose. I think it would look really, really bad.
And
for her character.
Bianca stays undefeated at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You're not going to have Bianca lose her undefeated streak in a 6-woman tag match.
Yeah, no.
So, it's got to be them. They have to win.
Yeah. I completely see Damage Control
falling apart?
Falling apart at Mania, yeah.
One thing Santi Zap said in his predictions video was Jade Cargill would turn on Naomi and Bianca during the match and cost them the match. And then
I don't see it.
Leave them and it'd be 3-on-2.
I don't like that take at all.
I was like, you're going somewhere with that.
I don't like that take. I definitely think they've, I don't know, because like we had that whole Bianca Jade stare down at the Rumble.
That's what it's all about, I'm pretty sure.
And then they did nothing with it. Obviously Jade has been non-existent till this past Friday. So I don't know.
See, that's what it's all about, though, I think. Jade and Bianca.
I mean, yeah, but
Jade...
I think you can kind of wait till after WrestleMania to do something with that.
Yeah.
So.
But on the grandest stage of them all, it'll slap like crack.
Yeah, but I don't see that happening. I think
after the match, maybe.
Maybe
but
after.
During the match,
like,
no, I don't see that happening.
Maybe after or like on Raw. Yeah. Oh wait, no, they're all SmackDown.
Never mind. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe the SmackDown after Mania. I don't know. Oh my god.
Wake up!
I'm trying, dude. This caffeine. There's nothing that's waking me up right now.
Dude, I'm the one talking this episode. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I told you you'd be the one talking because you need to stop just saying, "Oh, for sure."
We need a T-shirt with "for sure" on. We need a T-shirt.
Bro, last week I carried and talked the entire time, and you just kept saying "for sure," bro. I thought my throat was gonna like just disintegrate.
All right.
It felt like sandpaper.
Then we got Mysterio and Lee versus Escobar and Mysterio.
I mean, as much as I don't like, I really like Dragon Lee, and I want to see them put him over, and I don't want to see Ray lose. But I think, I don't know.
I think
it's who is Escobar's partner? I know you just said it.
Dominic.
That's right, Dom.
I think Dominic gets the one up on Ray this year.
Yeah.
Because Dominic lost
Even
last
though,
year.
even though I think Ray and Lee should win.
So I think Santos and Dominic win that.
That's the one that could go either way.
For sure. Now, a feud that I'm not very hyped about, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
LA Knight versus AJ Styles.
That's just a filler match.
See,
I think they needed to add a match, and they're like, yeah, let's have these guys continue just to go at it. Fuck.
I mean, LA Knight facing AJ Styles is like a highlight of his career. AJ Styles is a GOAT. One of the GOATs.
I don't know if I'd call it a highlight of his career.
I said one of the highlights of his career.
How, though?
Because he's facing a legend at WrestleMania.
Oh, you're talking about LA Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about AJ. I was like, what?
It's his debut match at WrestleMania, facing a legend.
Yeah, no, I thought you were talking about AJ.
No,
That's why I was like,
talking
what are
about
his
LA
career
Knight.
highlights?
I was talking about LA Knight.
That makes more sense. Okay.
So I see it as a good way to introduce him to the WrestleMania spotlight.
No, do you have him win? I think you need to have him win.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like, if he loses, I mean, what do you do with LA Knight?
He has zero steam at that point.
He's lost everything if he doesn't win.
Right now, he has like, I'd say like 20%.
He doesn't have he doesn't really have the steam that he used to have when he was challenging Roman and everything, which I think the WWE was so dumb for.
Yeah, for sure.
You cannot have this guy rise to the stardom that he has, and his first real rivalry be Roman Reigns for the Universal title.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you just had him lose to the biggest guy in the company, now what?
Nothing.
Now he's a mid-carder.
And we see that.
Yeah. It was such a bad idea. As cool as it was to see, it was such a bad idea.
Yeah.
And then to do it again and have him lose again, which, I mean, you obviously weren't going to have LA Knight dethrone Roman Reigns.
It would have been cool to see, though.
Of course. But, bad idea.
Alright, 6-pack tag team ladder match. Who are you going with?
Titles are being split. It's like, well, I have to pick two teams here.
Titles are being split. I 100% agree with that.
Truth and Miz walk away with the Raw titles. I think Truth is going to climb. He's going to be like, well, I grabbed the red titles because we're on Raw. Or something stupid, because you know how his character is.
Yep. Letting the dog out the room.
I didn't want her whining and barking, sitting behind me. Yeah, so, and then I think Miz is just like, fuck it, run.
Yeah. And then...
So then we have 5 teams.
Who grabs
Could we see the injection of a 6th team again? I don't know. But if I had to pick of just those 5 teams, it's... Who are the SmackDown teams? I mean, I guess you could say... what brand is Judgment Day on?
Theory and Waller and New Catch Republic. I'd say Theory and Waller.
Yes.
And R-Truth and The Miz are walking out as tag champions. And we finally get the split that everyone's been asking for. It's about damn time, because this has been super mid. The tag division has been extremely mid. They're not using any of the tag teams to their advantage because there's only one champion.
Yeah.
Now with 2 champions, we have a SmackDown. We finally have a SmackDown tag division.
Yeah. Exactly.
As of right now, we only have a Raw tag division, pretty much. Because the Judgment Day is always on Raw. So, we have a SmackDown division right now, but it's for, like, nothing. They're not doing anything with them because the tag titles are held hostage on Raw.
Pretty much.
So, you saying Truth and Miz Raw champions? Who?
Yeah, and I don't really know who to pick for the
champions?
SmackDown because I don't like the two SmackDown teams. I don't really like either one of them, to be honest with you. It kind of makes me want to. Well, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, we could
Just see another team win it, and they obviously move to SmackDown.
We could have the Hardys return.
Well, I mean, I was just saying if they don't add a sixth team back in.
Yeah.
What I'm saying. I was saying if I had to go off of the 5 teams, I'd really like to see DIY win it, but they're on Raw. I don't see them moving them off of Raw.
Who is the host of Mania?
Is it CM Punk?
I don't think so. I think he's just a commentator. I think he's just a commentator for the world title match.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. I don't think he's the host.
Yeah, I don't know.
People were saying they wanted him to be the host, but I don't think he actually is.
He should be. I mean, I don't know. Why does the host have anything to do with it?
Because if we hear the host's music, then we know something's about to happen.
I guess, yeah. Kind of like we got, well, I guess the last time the Hardys returned when the New Day came out.
Exactly.
Yeah. And it was like a triple threat that became a fatal 4-way.
Yep.
I mean, we could see something like that again. I don't know.
And Matt Hardy kind of hinted at it in that interview. Did you see that clip I sent you?
Yeah, no, I mean, I had seen that before. You even sent it to me.
So,
No, I sent it to you, I thought.
I don't even know. I just know I saw the clip.
But anyway, they could, but with Jeff's history, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It would be cool to see them though, because it's a ladder match, and
yeah, no, for sure. That's what Matt had kind of said, like, oh, to have a ladder match and be mentioned, it's a cool feeling. But
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know who to. I'll just, if I have to pick, I think it. I'm gonna New Catch Republic.
New Catch Republic and the Awesome Truth.
Yeah, those are my picks.
Okay. We'll see. All right.
I think New Catch Republic's had some vibes to them, I guess.
They've had a push. They've
been riding a wave.
Yeah. Then we got Jay versus Jimmy. What do you think's gonna happen? You think we're gonna get shenanigans?
Here's the problem. Jay has to win. But
you think Jay rejoins the Bloodline?
No, because here's my thing, right? If Jay loses,
okay, yeah.
If Jay loses, he's done. It's the same thing, like I said with LA Knight. He's done. Like he does not have the weight, the vibe, the wave that he was on. Like,
yeah.
Jay has to win it to have some sort of significance.
Now, do you think Jimmy loses and something clicks and he rejoins Jay? Is that more likely to happen than Jay rejoining the Bloodline?
No, because you would need more to happen between Roman and Jimmy before anything else.
Yeah, that is true.
Roman has been, he hasn't been the greatest to Jimmy, but he hasn't done anything to where, like, there's been a mistreatment of sorts.
Yo, Jimmy is still waiting for that dap from Solo.
Dude's never getting it.
It's been like 4 months.
Oh my God.
Give the man a dap.
Dab my boy up. I don't know. I
Jesus.
think results either way are going to be really interesting, but I think Jay has to win just to regain any sort of
Hype.
momentum.
Yeah. All right, Gunther
And
versus
that's
Zayn.
Gunther. Dude, Sami Zayn
Gunther.
I'm so over Sami Zayn, dude. It's insane.
It's in Zayn.
I didn't even no, I mean I didn't mean to rhyme and, but I'm over Sami Zayn.
It should have been Gable. In my
Gable
opinion.
it's already been shown that Gable can't beat Gunther anyway, so I don't need a repeat of a Raw match on at WrestleMania. I'm good.
I mean, it was a good Raw match, though.
I would have liked to see Ricochet, even though it almost wasn't going to happen because he started off the match. But I think Ricochet has been getting a really big push lately. It seems like, or at least he's getting like more TV time out of nowhere.
Yeah, I see that
Now,
as well.
I also would have loved
He also
Ivar.
You would have loved Ivar.
Ivar to be in that match and win it, and then face Gunther at WrestleMania.
But he was injured, wasn't he?
I think he ended up getting hurt, but like I would have liked to see him be a part of that. He's fine now because didn't he just fight the other night?
Yes.
Yeah, he fought
Yeah,
Ricochet,
he did.
and Ricochet fucking caught him and slammed him or some shit. That was fucking crazy.
That was insane. All right, now we have Logan, Randy, and Owens. I think Logan retains.
Oh, probably Kevin Owens.
I think Logan retains.
Because here's the thing: I think Logan loses, but you're not going to put the U.S. title on Randy Orton.
True.
And Kevin Owens has gotten such a big push as a solo, as a singles competitor. And I think his rivalry with Logan has been more than... I think Randy Orton's just kind of been there. But I think Kevin Owens wins that.
Now, see
Kevin Owens
Logan...
has been a world champion, but he's still at that point in his career where you can give him a mid-card title and still work him back to the world championship contending...
Yeah.
Point later, because I don't think he's that old.
Do you see Logan Paul regaining the title before SummerSlam?
Why?
Because it's in Cleveland. He's from Cleveland.
Do you think Logan Paul gets himself a world title match at SummerSlam?
I was thinking maybe Miz versus Logan at SummerSlam for the U.S. title.
I mean,
because they're both from Cleveland.
They're both from Cleveland, yeah. I don't know.
I think Logan is retaining. When is that? Night one? I don't even know.
I don't know. I'm gonna pick Kevin Owens. I'm gonna ride it.
Kevin Owens. That's a bold pick.
If you say so.
That is a bold pick.
If you say so, my boy.
Alright, Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch. Rhea, 100% retaining.
I don't want to see Becky win that.
Becky Lynch is going on leave.
Yeah, because she still hasn't re-signed.
Yeah, she's going to take a break, I believe.
Probably. Go spend time with her kid.
Which is good because... she hasn't really been able to spend a lot of time with her kid.
No.
I'm kind of hyped for that match because they're both really good in the ring, obviously. They're both legends. Mm-hmm. Rhea being the newer, younger talent and Becky being the more veteran.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I feel like it's going to be a banger. I don't think it's going to be a sleeper.
You just have Becky to put over Rhea.
Yeah, for sure. Then we have
Even
Io.
though Rhea's pretty over.
What happened?
I said even though Rhea is already pretty over.
Yeah. She's supposed to be a heel, but everyone cheers her. Yep. So, like, is she really a heel?
No. I mean, I guess, but...
Then we have Io versus Bayley. Bayley is 100% winning that match. If she doesn't...
110%.
If she doesn't, what was all this for?
Yep. Yeah, no, Bayley's my pick.
Plus Io, as much as I love Io, her title reign has been very mid.
Has she even defended it?
I don't even know, to be honest.
I don't remember.
I can't even name a title defense that she's had. That's how mid her title reign has been.
I have no idea who. Let me look this up.
Her title reign has been really, really ass.
Google wants to open. Oh, here we go. Io Sky title defenses.
I can't even remember any. And she's had this long ass reign. For what?
Alright, so since she's been champion,
I think she faced Bianca once.
Io Sky has not really competed since winning the title.
That's what I'm saying. Her title reign has been ass.
Since the title change, Io Sky, according to this website, which I don't know how accurate this is, has had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches.
All title defenses or just regular matches?
It says WWE Women's Title, but I don't know. Let me get off this website because I don't think that one is really that great. Here we go. Let's see. I don't know. So she fought Charlotte Flair.
That was on SmackDown, right?
I think so.
When we went?
She's had a couple, it looks like, but nothing that's memorable. Memorable, not rememberable. That was dumb.
Yeah, her title.
But yeah, I think Bayley's gonna end up winning, taking the title, and having a much better title run.
For sure.
We need
Make
less
the title more
mid-title
prestigious again. Then we have Seth freaking Rollins versus Drew McIntyre.
Drew.
Drew McIntyre is definitely winning that match.
Much as I hated Drew at one point, I hate Seth even more. So.
For sure.
I'm gonna pick Drew here.
I'm also picking Drew. I feel like he needs that WrestleMania moment in front of the fans.
100%.
That he's been
100%.
grinding.
And it's funny.
For.
That's what I used to hate about him is his whining and bitching about needing this moment.
I feel like he deserves it.
I just hate Seth more.
He deserves it. He's very good in the ring. He's very good character worker. I don't know. I feel like
you don't announce Clash at the Castle
in Scotland
right before WrestleMania in Scotland, and it being Scotland if he's not going to be world champion.
For sure. 100%.
Him being world champion when Clash at the Castle comes and his entrance that day is probably going to be pretty damn good. And he's going to get a massive pop.
So do we see CM Punk versus McIntyre at Clash at the Castle?
We could, but
Or is CM Punk not going to be medically cleared yet?
I have no idea. But say he is, do you really have Drew lose a Clash again?
I don't think he'd lose. I don't think Punk.
You have CM Punk lose?
I don't think Punk wins his first title match. I think Punk wins at SummerSlam.
Who's he beat?
Drew.
Oh, Drew. What am I talking about?
I feel like they have 2 back-to-back matches.
Maybe.
Have Drew look fucking phenomenal against CM Punk in his hometown.
Yeah.
And then have Punk look even better in Cleveland.
But do you really think they do that whole, like, rematch thing? Like, I don't know. They love to do it, but do you think they do it again?
It's CM Punk.
No. Dude, lay down. Come on.
There's got to be something in his contract saying that he has to win a title match.
I don't think that's a thing in a contract.
It has to be.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna pick Drew.
Drew 100% beats Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins
Yep.
and Becky Lynch are both going to take a break to raise their child.
I like that idea.
Then we have Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Roman Reigns versus Seth freaking Rollins and Cody Rhodes.
Well, you know my pick.
The Bloodline wins, obviously.
Yep.
So we can get Bloodline
I think
rules.
there's more type of a Bloodline rules match night too.
Now, do we think?
1v1.
Oh, we'll get into that when we go over the match. So yeah, I think the Bloodline wins. 100%.
Yeah.
Because we
Rock,
need
Roman
that
Reigns.
Bloodline rules match.
Who takes the pin though? Seth?
You're gonna have Seth take 2 pins in 2 nights.
You have Cody take 2 pins?
Dude! Yo! I don't know.
You're not gonna have The Rock take the pin.
I think...
Roman ain't getting pinned,
No, Roman's not getting pinned.
even though he's already been pinned in a tag match.
Roman is not being pinned. At all this weekend.
No.
There's a spoiler for our next prediction. He is not getting pinned at all this weekend.
No.
Is this going to be a banger? 100%.
Oh, it's gonna be really, really good.
It's going to be good. It's going to be cinema.
Oh, 100%.
Now, in the Undisputed Championship match, Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, do we think Cody Rhodes can overcome the odds?
No. Like Roman said, that story is done.
I don't know. There's a little piece of me that has a little bit of doubt. I'm like 97-3 right now. 97 Roman, 3% Cody.
99-1. Like 99-1.
97 Roman, 3% Cody. I don't know. I feel like Cody has a chance. A tiny, tiny chance to overcome the odds.
I don't know. But I have to see. I mean, right now I feel like he's still outnumbered.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, even if it is Bloodline rules, which it will be. I mean, you have Rock, you have Solo, you have Jimmy.
Maybe Jay.
Cody has Jay and Seth. Still outnumbered. And we saw what The Rock has done to Cody.
The past 2 weeks.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, I think Bloodline really carries WrestleMania and wins both nights.
If that is the final thing of the stage, this is the worst stage I've ever seen.
I highly doubt that's the finished product because that wasn't really much of anything. That's one of the smallest stages I've ever seen. If it that's now, I don't think Lincoln Financial is all that big,
It's not.
but I don't think that whatever you send me is the final stage. There's just no way. Too small.
See, I wanted to see, like, the Liberty Bell,
Yeah,
like, implemented into the
especially
stage
since it's
somehow.
in the WrestleMania logo.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens at WrestleMania. We'll see that day.
I think they are revealing it on tomorrow morning, if I'm
Oh
not
shit!
mistaken.
Damn.
Um,
So, I guess we'll see it tomorrow morning then.
uh, if not tomorrow morning, Saturday morning. I can't remember, but I did see a schedule of, like, the whole WrestleMania weekend,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't remember what it is. But it
Gotcha.
is
Gotcha.
obviously being revealed this weekend sometime.
Yeah. I highly doubt they're done.
Dude, it's been like that for 3 days, though, and they haven't added
I don't know.
anything to it.
I don't know. We'll see.
It looks really fucking bad.
Like I said, I highly doubt it's done.
um,
But anyway, yeah. So those are our WrestleMania predictions.
oh, wait. One more question.
Okay.
Do we think they add a 14th match on SmackDown? Just a random.
I mean, they could, but at the same time, do you just leave that time open for the main event?
True.
Because you know that shit's gonna go on for fucking ever.
Because they did want to have 7 matches on each card.
Yeah, and there's only 6 for night 2 right now. They could. I don't know what they'd add, because I feel like all the rivalries and all that are covered.
Yeah.
Um, but at the same time, like, you know, that main event is gonna take fucking forever. And with all the people that are probably gonna get involved, it's just gonna extend it even more. So you're gonna need time.
Could we see a faction war? I know we already have Ray and Dragon Lee versus Dominic and Santos.
We could see. I mean, we could
But
see
do we
that come into
see
play. But
LWO versus Legado del Fantasma as the final match added?
well, who would it be? Just the 2v2?
Yeah. I don't know why they would do that, but it
I don't
kind
know.
of
I mean, they
makes a little bit of
could.
sense.
They could, I guess.
Or they could do a 3v3. Electra
Who would be
Lopez
the?
and
Oh, Zelina.
Humberto and what's the other guy's name? Angel
Yeah, they could.
versus
But
Joaquin
I don't know if
Wilde.
they'd want to do a. I don't know if they'd want to do a mixed tag.
Yeah, I don't know.
They haven't really done that in a couple of years, so it's been a while since they've done that actually.
We'll just have to see. Um,
Yeah, I don't know. I think they're kind of leaving that time open because I think that main event is going to take fucking forever. I
yeah.
think it's going to be at least an hour long.
Oh, for sure. Bloodline rules.
All with all the people that are going to get involved and everything, and
Stone Cold and John Cena, maybe.
oh,
I don't see that happening, but
I don't either.
everyone is like, they were on the truck, so they're gonna be there.
I don't know.
I don't see it happening.
I think a truck is a truck.
They also saw Brock Lesnar on a WrestleMania truck, so maybe we see him.
Maybe. I mean, I know there's. I remember a while ago seeing that there's moves to be bringing him back. If those are true, I don't know.
I
guess we'll see.
I do miss
WrestleMania
Brock
really
Lesnar. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I do miss Brock Lesnar. I'm not gonna lie.
I do, but I don't.
He was one of my favorites. Yeah. I feel like he should have won at
Yeah.
WrestleMania 38, but that's besides the point. Anyways.
We didn't need to see Brock Lesnar unifying titles again. Carrying both titles again.
Roman Reigns, baby. He's going to retain.
Can you imagine if Brock Lesnar was like the undisputed champion and then all the shit came out?
Yikes.
It's like, then what do you do? So, yeah, so guys, those are our WrestleMania predictions. I feel like we mostly picked favorites in a way.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, let us know what you guys think in the comments.
I feel like this card is very predictable.
It could be, but it also has a chance.
Besides the two main events.
Yeah, I mean, it could be predictable, but at the same time, we could have picked everyone wrong.
Yeah, that is true.
So, I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. Yeah, again, those are our WrestleMania predictions, guys. Let us know what you think in the comments. Who do you think is going to win each match? Do you think anything interesting is going to happen during these matches? Literally anything. Let us know. We're looking for engagement here. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Like he said, we're going to be live all weekend long. He's going to be live on Friday. I'll be with him on Saturday. Sunday's still up in the air, but I might be. I'm going to try to come there Sunday as well. He'll be live Monday. I will be at work, so I will not be live. At least I'll be there. I'll be at work the first hour. We'll see. But yeah. Anyways, should be a really interesting weekend. We've got SmackDown tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
We'll get any final storylines going into WrestleMania. We've got WrestleMania Night 1 on Saturday, WrestleMania Night 2 on Sunday, Monday Night Raw on Monday, and then you will see our pretty faces again on Tuesday morning, or Tuesday afternoon. We're going to try to actually get back to our schedule. There was some things that came up this week on my end, which is why we're recording on Thursday, so then we just kind of put it off to do our WrestleMania predictions instead.
Yes, sir.
Recap of the prior week. Cody Rhodes got his ass kicked. Seth Rollins got his ass kicked. They got whipped. A ref got whipped, which I thought that was kind of funny.
Jade Cargill joined Naomi and
Jade joined Naomi
Bianca
before they to announce the WrestleMania match.
Dragon Lee joined Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, Dragon Lee is obviously for their WrestleMania match joined the side of Rey Mysterio against Santos and Dom. And some other stuff happened. But anyways, that's our recap. Those are our predictions. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Share this with your wrestling-loving friends. Again, we'll be live all weekend, so hope to see you guys there. Available on all social media platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, obviously, Apple Podcasts. I don't know if you fixed Spotify or if you've been able to fix whatever the issue is with Spotify.
I haven't been able to fix Spotify or Apple Podcasts.
All right, so right now the podcast is only on YouTube. Hopefully they figure out whatever the issue is. He's the one that does it. I don't. He records it, posts it, and all that because his brother kind of knows what he's doing. Anyways, that's going to do it for us, unless we've got anything else to kind of go on and talk about.
Nope.
All right.
That's about
it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see you guys after WrestleMania weekend. See you.
Peace.